All right, YouTube. Today is August 29th. Tiff and I have an anniversary coming up. We normally go somewhere every year for our anniversary. We call it the Booniversary. So this will be our 4th anniversary. This year, we're going to the Outer Banks. We're going to take you guys along and show you the ferry ride over. You can carry your vehicle or an ATV. You do have to buy reserve the ferry in advance and buy the off-road permits in advance, which they'll give you when you show up. We've also rented cabins. You can camp over there, which at least that's my understanding. I don't know a lot about it. This is the first time I have ever done this. I have friends who have done it before, so that's how I found out about it. We were actually going to do this trip last year, but we had a hurricane come up and all the ferries shut down. In fact, the ferry that we had reserved last year shut down permanently, which is really a tragedy because it was a 4th generation business. So we're going to be taking the ferry across the Sound to Core Banks, and we're going to take you guys along with us. The rivers are good enough to fish now, but we've been planning this trip for a long time. You have to rent the cabins months in advance. I think 8 or 9 months in advance. I think she rented them in February or March. At any rate, we're going to do that. We are going to do a little bit of fishing. We're going to do some camping. We're going to take the 4-wheeler with us and explore a little bit with that. But we're going to get back to more fishing at the river the following weekend. Uncle Tommy and I did take the boat out yesterday. The lake was pretty nice. We had it to ourselves. It's pretty hot, but we went later in the day, and even as it cooled down in the evening, the fishing wasn't great. It did pick up a little bit towards the evening, but really there wasn't enough content there to make an entire video. We caught a few really nice crappie, small bass, and a bluegill, I think. So it's been pretty tough waiting on the rivers to get right. And they are finally right, but we've had this trip planned for 2 years now. So that's what we're going to do this weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. It should be awesome. And then next week and maybe next weekend, we'll hit the river. At any rate, I guess you could call this a get ready with me, because I'm about to put a bunch of stuff in the Suburban. Stay tuned. All right, so you guys need to know, if you're going to take this trip and you're taking an ATV onto Core Banks, they require you to wear a helmet. All right. I'm trying to figure out how to strap these down so I can just undo one strap and open the lid. Alright, got to make room for cornhole boards here. Almost forgot them. And almost forgot that Tiffany left me a list of stuff to load. Oh, it's only like 98 degrees out here. And this thing's only weigh like 200 pounds. All right, good morning. We're all packed up and on the way. We got everybody's stuff and packed up and stuff in the coolers, and we're headed to the Outer Banks. We got Ruby behind us, she's hauling, Melissa and Sean. We got Cindy and Jason's crew up in here. Yeah, we'll check in a few. All right, guys, we've made a pit stop here in Morehead City, North Carolina, and we just stopped to get some lunch real quick, and we're gonna take it with us and get back on the road. Everything's staying put so far. Took a little weight off of my trailer and put on Johnny's because I had a little too much weight on the back of it here. And Johnny wasn't able to make it because he had to work. He didn't want Ruby to take his truck or his four-wheeler, but Ruby said, I'm taking Johnny's truck and his four-wheeler. So we've got one cooler here. We're gonna have to stop and re-ice in a little bit. It's hot. It's like 96 degrees or something like that, crazy. But great summertime weather for what we're doing. And we got everything here still hanging on. There's the cornhole boards. And we'll be on the ferry in a little bit and check back in. Here's the tackle and bait store, baby. It's not on the island, I'm guessing.
It's supposed to be on the island.
You're sure? Because we have no ice.
That's what it says, but we can ask them.
Park right here until he comes back. All right, we're here at the ferry. Our ferry is coming in about 20 minutes, and we've got ice down these coolers. We have no ice, it's gone. Check out the oyster beds. So you can also rent these side by sides here. I'm not sure what it costs to rent them, but they seem to be set up. Yeah, these lasagnas are holding up all the ice here. Look at this one right here. Yeah, we'll need to put some in there. I'm sure it's all melted. Be all this hold right now. I don't have room to shake it down. I think that's it. We need to put some in yours. Let me strap these down right here. Got it? Got it. There ain't no ice in here, is there? Did y'all put ice in here?
Yeah, some down at the bottom. It's about all melted as well.
Oh yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna last. I should have put ice in them last night and go ahead and ice them down good.
Let's go and buy some more.
She said there's some on the island, but it's cheaper here, so it's a camera. You on YouTube. Not everything, of course. That's the old school version of mine right there. That's like a 98 Honda Rancher.
What year was your four-wheeler that you sold?
My old one was a 16.
16.
But those are the ones that they had when I worked at Delta Mold, and we changed them to the newer body style. And then they run that body style from like 03 to 14, and then in 14 they changed it to what I got now.
That's still the four-wheeler.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'd love to have it, to be honest. I would have kept mine.
I'm talking about yours.
Oh yeah. I'd have kept my old one if I had somewhere to put it.
Yeah.
There wasn't nothing wrong with it. I maintained that thing.
I had somewhere you could have put it.
Yeah, I know. I think they got two of them, one going that way and one coming. Y'all got plenty of ice?
Yeah. It's cheaper here. Got plenty.
All right, so our ferry is here. We're about to load up now.
On the right side, the far side, pull down around till you can see him, and he'll wave you on when he's ready.
So I'm going on to the right side.
The right side, yeah.
Road. Get that car. Yeah, it ain't big. You couldn't drive that truck straight?
I didn't want to. She wanted me to
My
spank
goodness,
them.
what's going on in the front seat here?
Hey, none of your business.
They're not with us.
Yes, they are. They said we could go up top.
I ain't never drove a big truck with a big trailer on it before.
Yeah, I had to hook the
Not
trailer
on the
up
boat.
for her last night in the driveway where she didn't have to back it. Yeah, that trailer right there will hurt your feelings on a nice truck like that now.
Hey, did you check and see how much the firewood was?
I don't know.
They said it was expensive.
Boy, I wouldn't stand in front of that trailer like that. That's a cool Toyota though.
Look at it. He's got two more of the trucks.
Yeah. Well, that's why he was measuring, double checking measurements a while ago. Where should I? See, those trucks got 6-inch lips on them.
Can we ride outside the truck?
Yeah, he said we could do it.
You want to go up there?
Oh, I guess that's
Tell Ruby to work. Hey, Ruby, roll this window up. It's about to rain in it. I don't know if we're gonna be able to stay up here or not, if it's gonna rock.
I feel safer up here. You're crazy.
How long a boat ride we got?
Now I'm gonna freak out going back down.
40 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
Can't be no 40 minutes.
Well, I mean, we ain't gonna be going but what, 5 miles an hour or something like that? 10? 6.
I'm coming. I don't want to drop my flip-flop. Yeah. It feels good over here. Come over here.
Yeah, you in the shade right here.
I'll hold your hand. I won't let you fall.
Baby, why are you sitting down? You know, you still got your land legs?
Hey, you remember that movie, The Fugitive?
The fugitive.
The Fugitive, where the car goes off and the people had to swim out of it. Do you know?
Yeah, baby, you
It's
see
not The
he's,
Fugitive, Double Jeopardy.
you see he's kicking up mud. If the car goes off, you can drive it back to the dock.
Yeah, right?
You can drive.
It's literally like 2 feet deep right there.
Yeah. I kept hearing it like poking on it.
All right, you guys see what we've got behind us right here. Trying to get to our cabin before that reaches us, but it's steadily catching up. So it's going to get wet here in a minute. We're going to go ahead and air down tires because they talk like the sand's really rough over there, but with this rain coming, I think it'll probably be all right. I guess I can drop down to about 20, but it's about as low as I really want to go. That's the return ferry. They have one vehicle on it, and it's a Cybertruck. So somebody was wheeling a Cybertruck down the Outer Banks. around, so you can drive straight off like normal. And he has an area that's like 50% wider than this boat is long. That's crazy. Alright, buddy.
I ain't gonna come up this weekend, so.
Good grief.
They're just gonna send it, bud.
On Monday.
Hey, take it easy coming off those ramps.
Okay.
Good there, buddy?
Yeah.
You got the chops.
Yeah.
Alright, buddy. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Y'all have
Be
fun.
safe.
Stay safe. What?
Yeah, I know. Real slow coming off. Real slow.
Easy.
Good?
Okay, it cleared. Okay, just watching the stem coming down.
Okay,
Pretty
thank
frank. Now you're back your trailer might get one.
USB area, what's that mean?
Ooh, there you go. You're good.
What does that mean, USB area?
Now, which way we got to go? Because we need to know how we're going before we.
We gotta stop up there at the office.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Good. I was told you guys have all the information. Oh, you already have your sticker.
Yes, we have all of them, but we need to change one of the four-wheelers. We got a new four-wheeler.
Okay. Okay. Well, all stickers need to go right up here on the top of each vehicle. Y'all need to do that before you leave. And
Right here?
Yep, right up here. And y'all can
On the paint or on the window? Where do you want?
on the window. And I can meet you guys inside, and we can change that up
Okay.
inside. Okay, we'll get you checked in. Go ahead and pull over here.
Your sticker goes up here. Look at all this parking they got. Right beside the grill. We gonna be using that grill? Okay. Man, we're not gonna be able to use that. Anybody bring the grill with them? We're gonna have to move the trucks before we put anything on.
Oh my God, there's firewood here. You think people left it?
Probably.
Yeah, there's some right there.
Whoops.
Oh, that looks like,
Bungee cords.
no. It looks like our trip when we went to Florida, coming back from Florida. All of our shit flying out.
Let's see.
Your handle, son.
You can probably go ahead and just take it off. Jason, just grab the button and pull it.
Alright.
My mouth's dry. She said put on the front of the four-wheeler, Ruby.
It's there now.
We can get it off. She said, I was putting it up there on my fender right here. And she said, you need to put it right here on the front. So that's what it looks like right there. That's where she told me to put it. Awesome. That was awesome. Right in my boot.
So we just want to put it all down.
All right, this is it. Wow. That's gonna be a snore fest. Did you already pick that bed, baby?
Yeah, you want to trade?
No, not really. Who's gonna sleep over top of us? Or is there one for everybody?
Yeah, there's one for everybody.
Okay. Is there running water here?
Yes.
All right, we're here. I got to get some boots on. I cannot walk in sand. I'm allergic to it or something. It makes my feet break out. So we'll check back in a minute.
That's our food. Excuse me.
All right, got to move this generator. It is so hot out here, this cable is actually almost straight. Man. And it's one of them curly cables. See how it does like that?
Man.
Just don't make them like they used to, man.
No. And the way they make them now, where you got to push the nozzle in, well, all that does is make it come out all at once and spill all over everything. We'll see. All right, y'all, I know it's getting dark, but this is what we got right here. This is the setup. You do have to wear a helmet and goggles if you come out here, and I dragged it out here just so I wouldn't have to tote everything. Baits in the cooler, tackle box, these setups right here. So I felt like I'd do better in the evening. And if I don't, I'm going to come out tomorrow and fish. We'll probably set up tents and stuff here. I'm going to try it for right now. I know it's getting dark. Recording isn't going to be super great, but we got a little light left, so I'm going to give it a try. I've got a few different baits. I got some menhaden, squid, and I do have shrimp. So I'm going to start wetting some hooks here and see what happens. Check that out. Pretty cool. I'm going to do a little bit of fishing right now. I just want to see if there's anything out here biting at night.
Okay.
This shrimp is rotten. You can smell it through all these bags. I got a shell for you on the four-wheeler.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, it's in 3 bags.
Still smell?
Yeah. It was right down there.
Oh my goodness. That's beautiful.
Where was it?
Right there, where she's at.
I love it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they're rotten. We'll see how they like rotten shrimp though. You like that one? That's pretty good. Watch out, I got a great big load of shrimp right here. There's a bunch of shells here. Don't get your feet cut now.
Yeah, it's broken a little bit.
All right. Now I did again buy menhaden, and I bought some gotta cover that up. That is just ridiculously nasty. Can't believe they went bad in one day. They must not have been fresh caught when she bought them the day before yesterday. Couldn't have been. So I bought some menhaden and some squid. I'm gonna try some of this squid here. Looks pretty good on the screen. I don't know how well the GoPro's picking it up, but looks dark over there. It's been holding for a while now. If it starts to sprinkle, I'm gonna have to get out of here. So I've got squid on that one. I got shrimp on this one. Like rotten shrimp. Something's bound to like that, right? I'm gonna try it for a while. If nothing happens, then we'll do it tomorrow. But we're gonna have to come down here because you're not allowed to have nothing out there right in front of our cabin. See the signs? You can't have vehicles on the beach right there. That one kind of is acting like there's something on it. Let's see what we got here. I don't feel anything on it. I hear thunder. I don't feel anything on this. Make sure she's still baited. Looked like it was getting hit though. No bait. Put squid on this one too. Man, she's tough. Ugh. All right, it's late. I'm packed up now. Got my bait stolen. So there's something out there, but I'm gonna hit it again tomorrow. This is the perfect time of year for pompano, which is what I'm after. I'm gonna try a couple different baits tomorrow and mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna re-rig some stuff and see if I can't up my chances a little bit. At any rate, I've got to go back and crank the generator. It's really dark over there. I couldn't get it cranked earlier, so I'm gonna go do that right now, and tomorrow we'll pick up here. I'm not gonna give up. We're here for 3 days and I'm gonna fish. See you guys in the morning. Hey, go in front of me, because this four-wheeler ain't got a speedometer on it. I can't tell how fast I'm going. When you're around people like this, you got to go 10, but if there ain't nobody around, you can go 25. Just watch the speedometer, because I ain't got one. Probably that water in that cooler, where the ice melted around it.
It's a little fishy.
Okay, let me tell you something. There is a speed limit on that beach now. You need to do it.
I did
Ranger, I bet you didn't.
I guarantee you I did.
We were beating it the whole time up here to catch you, and you just kept getting farther and farther
I
and
was
farther.
going either 20 or 25 the whole time. I never got
Well, when you go
25.
by people, you're supposed to slow down.
I slowed down to like 15.
She slowed down.
She is.
Just saying.
How long y'all been here?
That's how to drive.
10 minutes?
Yeah, we just got
Huh? No, we just got here. Can't help if y'all are slacking.
You want to snap it for your fans?
Right there. That's the only snap you're getting.
Come on,
You got
man.
it?
You can go inside and get a
Snap,
Don't you want
snap.
40,000
Got
more
mine.
views?
Nope.
They're like face goggles, like if you're skiing. I just don't think the strap's long enough. Y'all can walk to the top if you like. I'm gonna stay at the bottom.
You can't go in there.
Can't? Why?
It's closed for renovations, I guess. They said you can walk in there, but when you walk in there, it's like 5 different levels. So you walk in and then you do something on this one level and then you can walk up more.
Yeah.
So you're not walking it the whole entire thing.
I've never been to this one.
We do.
Which is pretty cool.
It is way cool.
You should put your legs through there.
Mm-hmm.
They did.
Oh, they did?
This is the
This is where
Keepers.
Cape Lookout. So there's 2 more.
Yeah?
Loggerhead sea turtle skull. Sea turtle.
Oh, where's this from?
Sorry, I'm narrating your video.
No, that's no problem. I'm trying to keep people's faces out of it, so you know some people don't like you doing
I
it.
think Davey has something like that. I don't know what it is though.
Oh, we're good.
At least they got good ventilation. They got a door right there and a door right here.
Walk in, turn to your right. It might be useful for trivia night. Oh, you're right. Oh, shit. Right?
Could you imagine laying all those bricks?
Grief. Why old houses like that had detached kitchens is because they would burn the house down. See how far away it is from the house? I had to stop twice to re-strap that cooler down.
I was wondering what happened.
The first, and I saw you turn around and look, and just as you turned back around, I caught that cooler before it slid off the four-wheeler. So I had to stop and strap it down again, and then I had to stop twice to let traffic go by. At one point, I saw Ruby on the beach, and I was keeping pace with her. I kept looking over there, and I got it on video. I could see the truck, the top of the truck. All right, that was the lighthouse. getting ready to head out and do some fishing. So take a break right here and be back in a few. All right, we're heading back to the beach to fish. It's almost 6:30. I'm gonna start a little earlier this evening and see what happens out here. Tide's coming back in right now, I think, so maybe we'll have some luck. We'll see. Let's get this out of here. All right, day 2, swing and a miss. Try again tomorrow for strike 3 maybe. We'll see. Ready? All right, YouTube, it's trash day. I'm gonna go throw some trash out and get straight to fishing. Two.
Okay, boss man. Crush right? Crush
No, the
block?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it lasts long, man. You're the one that has, you told me that special helmet, wasn't it, yesterday, and it breathes better?
Yeah, so when I was in high school, I raced motocross.
Okay.
And then when I got too old to do that and had to get a job, I knew what kind of helmet to buy.
Right, right.
And
Seat pressure.
yeah, no, I'm good, thank you. So having a good one makes a big difference.
Yes, sir.
If you're gonna spend a lot of money on something, it better be your head.
Exactly right, buddy. I've been to many wrecks. I'm in the fire department.
They I don't understand in these states where people aren't required to wear a helmet, they don't wear one. They've never hit the ground hard as I have.
Yeah, exactly.
And even on dirt, I mean, I've had my bell rung for about 3 days after hitting the ground. And thank you. Where are they at?
The middle one.
The middle one?
Where the middle one's got the crush, the flap. Excuse me.
Last
the flap's got the block, yep.
Okay. Totally not what I wanted, but entire north end of this island is closed off. I have picked a spot a little further south from the entry point to the beach, where there's really nobody fishing for any. Long way on either side of me. There are some pelicans out here doing pelican-y things, so I'm gonna try it right here. That is a ranger or game warden. Moving spots. First spot, I didn't even get my bait stolen. Oh, on one rod. Another rod I did. Moved probably 5 miles down this beach or better. I've been riding for about 30 minutes. Lighthouse is back there behind me somewhere. You might be able to see it. So I'm within about a mile of the lighthouse. I got 2 bars of gas left, which is about what I used yesterday to get back. And I'm not quite as far as I was. I'm going to stop here. I've covered a lot of coastline anyway. There's nobody down here. There's a big group of guys fishing. They got a lot of poles and stuff. I'm not, wouldn't surprise me if they weren't pros at this, but at any rate, they're way down there. That's the closest group to me, and that's about probably close to a half mile. So I'm going to set up here. If nothing pans out, I'm going to, in about an hour, I'll head back that way to where Tiff and everybody are set up and just hang out with them the rest of the day, I guess. Doing what we can, but I've stopped and talked to a couple of people on the way up here and nobody's catching anything. It's tough out here for some reason. Not sure why, but I'm going to do what I can here. I'll bring you guys back if anything happens. Alright, so you can see the setup here, just a few bungee straps. Gets you where you need to go with this stuff. This thing is going to need a big bath when I leave here. Rod's still baited, so I'm going to go ahead and get it out. Due to sea turtle nests, and you've probably already at this point in the video noticed that we're driving the back trail a lot, and that's the reason why. I actually just came past a park ranger that was digging up a sea turtle nest for some reason. I'm not sure if they're past their hatch date or and they're checking on them or what's going on. Alright, got rods out. We'll hang out for a while and see what happens. We'll see. It's a pretty day. That's going to be about a wrap on the fishing for this morning. It's about 12:45 right now. I've been going down the beach and staying about an hour everywhere, 45 minutes, something like that, and there's just nothing biting. Everybody I've talked to said the same thing, so I've come all the way down the beach. As you can see, I'm about a mile from that lighthouse, so I'm going to head back now and get some lunch, and I might hit it again this evening. We'll see how everybody feels about heading back out. I'm not going to come all the way down here. I'll probably just fish right there near the cabin this evening. But for now, I'm going to pack up and go get some lunch because I am sure not catching any dinner. Well, I did catch a crab on this one, but he let go before I even landed him. Let's see, that one out last. I'll get this one first. Alright, we're back from the beach. We got to pack up now. As you can see, we got stuff kind of lined up here. I'm going to go ahead and do about a 60% pack up this evening so we can get out of here in time. All right, so we're back home. It's the next day. I didn't bore you guys with us packing up and leaving the cabin yesterday or crossing back over the sound. As you can see, I've got quite a bit to take care of here today. I will say the fishing was terrible, but nobody along that beach that I talked to was catching anything except for one guy caught a Spanish mackerel and about a 4-foot shark, and that was it. Everybody else was striking out too, and I fished at various points along about a 10-mile stretch of beach. But it is a great vacation spot. If you guys want to go, if the cabins are all reserved, you can tent camp out there. I would recommend carrying lots of bug spray. No mosquitoes really to speak of, just the no-see-ums get really bad first thing in the morning when the sun starts to come up. So it's an excellent spot. I've lived in North Carolina my entire life, and I have never been there. I heard about that from a buddy of mine. You've actually seen him on the videos here a little while back, Brad Harper. Been wanting to go for a long time. Last year a hurricane canceled everything for us, and we were finally able to make it this year. It was awesome. I would recommend maybe going in late September. You have probably a better chance of getting some good fishing in then. I think it was just a little bit too early, and the cabins do have electricity. You have to carry a generator, and it can't be over like 5,000 watts or something like that. We carried a 3,000 watt. The generator powers the lights, and the hot water and the stove are powered by gas. So you do have a shower, a sink. You know, you've got pretty much a full kitchen except, you know, no fridge. It does require a lot of ice. Make sure your coolers are packed when you go, but there is a place on the island to buy ice. And just to let you know, they only take cards. They don't take cash, so you don't need to carry a bunch of cash with you. At the store, you can buy ice and firewood, and that's about it. But you can request that they bring something over if you realize you forgot something, and they have it there at the store where the ferry leaves from. Then you can request for a fee that they bring it over to you. I had lots of bait with me when I went over. None of it worked any better than the rest. It's a great vacation destination. If you have ATVs, you need to buy an off-road permit in advance, and they'll give it to you at the ranger station as soon as you cross into the island. You can rent side-by-sides at the store that the ferry leaves from, but they're very expensive. They're like $225 a day. On the side-by-sides, you don't have to wear a helmet. If you carry your ATV, you have to wear a helmet and goggles. They do have some stipulations like that. Another one is that you can't ride below the high tide line. Saw lots of people sneaking down there and doing it, but that's one of the regulations that they do enforce down there. People will ride below the high tide line and fall asleep or whatever out there in their chair, and then the tide comes in and their vehicle is stuck on the beach. There's no fire or EMS on the beach, no lifeguards, so keep that in mind when you're going out there. You need to enjoy the place very responsibly. They do have an enforcement officer out there, and he hands out tickets as he sees fit. But by and large, they were all very nice and very helpful. We really enjoyed it. I'd highly recommend anybody take that trip, even if you're tent camping, and enjoy yourself. Just be responsible. They do have a 25-mile-per-hour speed limit on the island. If you get within 100 feet of somebody, or 100 yards of somebody else, I think it is, the speed limit's like 10 miles per hour. There are a couple places where even the back trail that we were on, the speed limit dropped down to 15. So if you take an ATV out there, you need to make sure you've got at least one with a speedometer. Johnny's doesn't have a Speedo on it, so I was riding his and I was following behind Sean on mine because mine has a Speedo, and he was keeping our speed under 25 with it. So at any rate, I'm going to close out here. I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing. If you would share this with your friends, give it a like, leave comments, all that stuff, you know, that helps it, you know, go around YouTube faster. We do this for fun. We're not dependent on this YouTube channel for income, and really don't ever plan to be, but we do enjoy sharing some of our experiences with other people. So again, this is a hobby for us, the videoing and the sharing on YouTube. At any rate, we do enjoy sharing it with the public, and we appreciate you guys watching.